Happy New Year. If you're watching this, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Alex. I am 28 years old. I live in Southern California and I love making lifestyle content. If you're into that, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I don't have too much of an exciting intro today. If you've been watching my last few videos, they have been quite eventful. You may or may not know that Zach and I are both transplants and we're actually staying home for the holidays this year. I thought it would be a great opportunity to check off some things from my bucket list last minute. I do want to try this one restaurant that has soufflé pancakes that I've been wanting to try all year and I haven't gotten around to it. And we're also gonna go to the museum for the very first time ever. We've been living out here for almost 4 years and we haven't been to a single museum, and art is something that I'm really wanting to explore in 2024, so we're definitely doing that today and I'm super excited. I'm experimenting a little bit with my fashion and wearing this blazer because it's giving like museum vibes. This is my museum fit. The loafers are from Old Navy. Actually, honestly, my entire fit except for the shirt is from Old Navy. Pretty sure that the shirt is Old Forever 21. And I got this blazer on sale. It's got like light shoulder pads and it just gives like a very nice sophisticated look, but it doesn't weigh me down like how blazers usually do. And I really like this cut right here. It's kind of like somewhere in the middle of a trench coat and a blazer. I got the blueberry cheesecake soufflé pancakes. Apparently it takes 35 minutes. Zach got carbonara and I also got their chicken wings because they are very popular here as well.
Look at the salamander.
I got hungry, so we're grabbing a hot dog. have just gotten home. It was kind of an unexpectedly long day. The museum was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was a little bit more packed than I expected, but it was definitely a lot nicer than I expected as well. It's one of those things where I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't go sooner. We're just gonna kick it for the rest of the night, but I thought I would do like a little Trader Joe's haul. We're making a pork chop tonight, so we got a few ingredients for that. First off, I have been very into European style breakfasts and brunch, specifically into like cute little cheese plates, because I made a really nice charcuterie board for Christmas Eve. I had leftovers the next day and then made like a breakfast cheese plate and I loved it. So I picked up a few cheeses to do that again. And then I also picked up some bread from a bakery that is near our house. Oh wait, actually let me go close the door. I got the honey goat cheese from Trader Joe's. This is my favorite goat cheese from them. Honestly though, I really love their other two. Their herbed one and their blueberry one is really good too. I got this Laura Chanel creamy brie, soft ripened. I just love that it is like the perfect size wheel. This is also another favorite of mine. It is their, wait, did I get the cream? I actually got the wrong one. I usually get the 1000-day-old Gouda cheese, but I messed up. I got this one, so we'll just see how it tastes. From the bakery, I just picked up this French baguette. I'm not gonna do that. It's a little dry in the butt. Also picked up their country rye, pre-sliced. I don't really have too much commentary. It's just bread, but it is fresher artisan bread, so I'm excited to try it. I also just discovered that Trader Joe's has these. I'm not entirely sure if they're seasonal, but this reminds me of a Puerto Rican pastry that we have called quesitos. We make quesitos with puff pastry and like this cream cheese, sugared cream cheese filling. So good. So I'm super excited. This tastes anything like quesitos. It's about to be so bomb. Zach is obsessed with these, so we just picked up another batch for his breakfast. We got some bone-in pork chops for our dinner tonight. We also got green beans that we're gonna use for dinner too. I think we're gonna make mashed potatoes. If you know, you know. This is like a lazy girl dinner. I also really love these raisin rosemary crisps. This is what I eat a lot of my cheeses with. And then I picked up 2 teas because I've been wanting to get back into drinking tea. I've never tried a blood orange tea, so we'll see how I like that hot. And then lastly, we just picked up our favorite white wine from Trader Joe's. I am showered. I did my skincare routine. I'm making a sweet treat. I'm gonna watch Bring It On 1. If you watched my previous videos, then you may or may not remember this time of year, like so many of us, is just a really rough one for me. I was just thinking about the fact that I really wish I had even just the smallest bit of urge to read, but I really don't. I don't know why. All I want to do during the holidays is like be cozy in bed under blankets and watch really nostalgic feel-good movies and TV shows, and I really try to like honor that throughout the holidays because I know myself and I know that January usually I'm feeling very motivated, and I know that this is like kind of an unpopular opinion, but I'm all for a clean slate. Like I love the thought of that. We can fool our psyches into anything, and if you're going through a rut, I really do feel like January 1st is like a nice little way to like psychologically fool your brain into thinking you have a nice clean slate, because we really can have a clean slate whenever we want to. So I am not very inspirational lately, and it's definitely not been as easy to vlog. I don't want to be the type of vlogger who like complains about vlogging. I'm just trying to find a balance between talking about what's real, for me at least, and also just being like a positive, safe space. So yeah, it's a learning process. New Year's Eve is tomorrow, and I know for a fact it is just going to be like a super chill homebody day. The older I get, the more I kind of hate putting myself in large crowds with minimal parking. And there's just something really nice about staying home and having a very like chill and relaxing New Year's Eve. It kind of gives the same energy of like waking up early at 4 in the morning and knowing that everyone is sleeping. You know that most people are out celebrating, but you're just like at home cozy and like recharging.
The shadows of this quiet town, I see you there, the feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world, lost in a light you never could affirm. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. To rise above these crowds, stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never...
I had a very chill, slow morning. Zach went to the gym, but I didn't feel like going, so I stayed home and worked on some Instagram content, sipped my coffee, sat on the couch for most of the morning. Decided to do a little hair, skin, and no makeup routine. It is New Year's Eve, and our itinerary for the day is honestly pretty chill and simple, kind of treating it like any other day, which we've been having a very eventful last couple of weeks, so we are completely okay with that. I'm just trying to relax, do some yoga, do some cleaning, and then start editing my next video. January is always a pretty busy month for me, creatively especially, and I know that I'm feeling super stoked and excited to really dive into content creation in 2024. So I'm excited to just savor the last few moments and just slowly mentally preparing for the next year. One of my main goals for 2024 is not to be so hard on myself in terms of strict routines, but bringing more intentionality and slowness into my days. Although I love practicing trying to be consistent with my routines, I know that not every day I'll be able to uphold them, and that's okay. I've always had pretty bad anxiety, and as I've gotten older, it's worsened a lot. And so I'm really just trying to practice being more present and grateful, because I know that at the end of the day, that is a practice. As someone who used to teach yoga for 5 years, I was well familiar with it, and I'm really wanting to tap back into that, savor the moment more. But I will talk more about this in my upcoming night routine video. For now, before wrapping up this video, video, I just wanted to show you my recent hyperfixation, which has been really cute charcuterie plate breakfasts or scandi inspired breakfast. Usually charcuterie boards are like for special occasions, and having it in the morning for breakfast is just like such a special treat. I recently purchased these egg holders and I'm gonna try doing the soft boiled egg for the very first time, so I thought I would show you how it turns out. But let me show you the egg holders. They're actually so cute. I got them on Amazon. They are vintage inspired. They just have like a pretty little hummingbird, I think that is, which is honestly my favorite bird, the bee hummingbird. And it also comes with the spoon, which is like crucial for me because a lot of them on Amazon did not come with a spoon. I will check back in with you after to show you the final product and how it turned out. I don't know about you, but thank God for people who make free educational content on the internet, because I literally always have to Google the egg timer charts. Don't know why it's so hard to remember, but I'm going for, I think, like a runny yolk type of vibe, which it says to do for 6 minutes. So hopefully I don't overcook it. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to watch a tutorial on how to use these egg holders because I don't really know how to eat a boiled egg unless I peel it. So I'm just confused. I'm such an overthinker because it really just is as simple as putting the egg in the cup, cracking it, peeling it, and scooping it. So it's not that deep. I have like a random question because when I moved in with Zach, we both had a difference of how we boiled water, and I'm very curious how you guys boil water. So basically, Zach always used to put like a top on it, and I never boiled my water like that for some reason. And he's like, why? It boils so much faster. So before, I grew up my whole life just like boiling water like this. But then now we both put a top on it, obviously, because he's right. It is a lot faster. So I don't know. Do you guys do this? Was I tripping my whole life? Spent like 5 minutes taking videos and pictures of this beautiful plate. I'm so excited to eat it. And honestly, the egg situation was very straightforward and easy, and it tastes very good with salt. If you eat your eggs without salt, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Zach actually does that, and I find it so strange. I made 2 because your girl is hungry. So yeah, I will insert footage of me eating it and whatnot. I'll show you what I have on the plate. Let's see. So this is just fig butter. This is the honey goat cheese. This is apricot reserves, Gouda cheese, an egg, the sourdough that I got from the bakery yesterday, and then soft brie cheese as well. And then I made the blood orange tea. It's actually very good, and I don't even think I need to sweeten it that much, so that's how you know it's good. I'm wrapping up the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, because it really does mean the world to me as I'm trying to grow my small channel and pursue content creation. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's, and I will see you next week.